Our obsession with the royal family started with Lady Diana. She was a regal and elegant woman who captivated the world's hearts. Ever since Diana's rise to the spotlight, we have been obsessed with her and by virtue of that, the family in general. Fast track a decade and a little more and we would be introduced to a new lady of the royal family who would further captivate our hearts and attention. Kate Middleton is surely as elegant as Diana was, and the world has been taken away by her beauty and regal charm. A fashion symbol in her own right, today Deluxe Life brings you some of the most expensive dresses she has ever worn. Let's start with number 10. Number 10. Gucci Blouse. Back in 2019, Kate Middleton visited the Henry Fawcett Children's Center in London, wearing one of the best-looking blouses we have seen in a while. The gorgeously simple Gucci purple blouse was such a casually elegant look that it's hard to imagine that the Duchess ever wore something that didn't suit her. The dress wasn't all that expensive compared to some of the others on this list, but still, $1,300 isn't a small amount for the common man. Number 9. Missoni Dress. Kate Middleton would be seen last year in Ireland serving drinks in a pub looking elegant as ever. Not just because of her dress, but because she herself radiates class, femininity, and regality. The royal was seen serving drinks and having fun in a simple and elegant Missoni dress which cost somewhere around $2,500 at the time. The dress was then soon sold out on Net-a-Porter after hundreds of people bought the same dress. Imagine how great the dress was to have been sold out so soon after the Duchess wore it. Number 8. Catherine Walker, White Coat. We saw her in Canada with Little Princess Charlotte in 2016. When she was there, she looked elegant as ever in a long white coat. This was all way back in 2016, soon after the little princess was born. The dress was said to be valued at $4,000 and was one of her most elegant looks till date. That's really saying something since the Duchess is a fashion icon and designers flock to work with her if given the chance. Before we continue, remember to subscribe to Deluxe Life and click the bell icon to get regular updates on our latest uploads. Also, if you like this video, click the like button and share it with your friends. Number 7. Dolce & Gabbana. Similar to the white coat which we just mentioned back in 2017, Middleton was spotted wearing a long black coat by the legendary designer company Dolce & Gabbana on Remembrance Sunday. The dress was said to be valued just over $4,000, much like the white dress which she had worn the previous year. Number 6. Alexander McQueen White Dress. On this day back in 2017, the Duchess wore an incredibly chic yet simple white dress which brought out her ever-radiant charm. At the Royal Ascot, she wore a simple white dress by her favorite designer. The legendary designer is none other than the famous Alexander McQueen, who was famous for designing her wedding dress, which cost an absolute fortune. The dress which she wore on this day was valued just under $4,500 and remains one of her best looks till date. Chances are if it's on this list, it's a great look and one which costs an absolute bomb as well. Number 5. Jenny Packham. A gala dinner in Paris brought out one of the best looks Kate has ever worn in our opinion. A light blue long dress perfect for an evening gala. She pulled off the perfect Parisian look with a gorgeous long dress. This was quite an expensive one though, considering it was a good $1,500 more than the previous dresses which we talked about. Yes, that's right. This one-night evening gown was valued at roughly $5,600. The Duchess did the designer justice and vice versa, as the dress and the lady were a perfect marriage of elegance and style. Number 4. Alexander McQueen. She famously wore this dress to the 2017 BAFTA Awards and certainly turned a few heads while she was there. The famous back dress with simple flowers on the front created an image of innocence and simplicity in the royals' look. She famously re-wore the dress in an art gallery in London to satisfy the world and give them one more look at the pretty dress which nearly every girl dreamt about at some point or another. Number 3. Chanel Tweed. On a trip to Paris in 2017, for some reason the majority of her looks are from this year. We saw the beautiful Duchess sport a simple yet elegant piece from the classic designer Chanel. She even threw in a Chanel belt to customize the look and add her own personal touch to the entire outfit. It seems like the Duchess puts in extra effort when she is in Paris. After all, it is the fashion capital of the world. The Chanel dress sets her back, though it would hardly have put a dent in her bank account, $10,000. This is the first $10,000 dress, and the entire outfit was said to be roughly $17,000. Imagine how much more some of her dresses must have cost. Number 2. Alexander McQueen, Pippa's wedding. Her sister Pippa also became mildly famous after the first royal wedding. At Pippa's own wedding ceremony, the Duchess, soon to be one of the most prominent women in the world, Kate Middleton wore another one of Alexander McQueen's masterpieces. The dress which she wore to her sister's wedding is perhaps one of the most expensive dresses which she has ever worn till date. The total outfit cost somewhere around $14,000, but it was worth every penny since it is still talked about all these years later. Now that we have come to the number 1 spot, it would be worth mentioning that all the dresses' values combined don't match the value of the dress which takes the number 1 spot. So without further ado, here is the most expensive dress which Kate Middleton has ever worn. Number 1. Alexander McQueen, the Royal Bride's Dress. Surely we all remember the dress which Kate Middleton wore on her wedding day. The dress made history as thousands of people looked to create replicas of the immaculate dress. Alexander McQueen made the dress, keeping in mind the theme of the event and the decor of Westminster Abbey. The dress was said to have cost between $300,000 and $400,000. The exact amount is not known and probably never will be. Imagine the sheer amount of money that Kate's wardrobe is worth. It makes our heads hurt. Which of these dresses do you think Kate pulled off the best? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you share this with your friends and subscribe to Deluxe Life and click the bell icon to get regular updates. Deluxe Life, find what calls to you. See you in the next video.